Recording's on. Recording's on. All right, bro. What do you prefer, bro? Ass or tits?
Oh shit. I'm a tits.
Tits?
Yeah.
Nice. What is the craziest shit you've done in bed?
It's not that crazy.
Not that crazy? Just anal?
Nah, fuck.
Not even anal?
Nah. What about you?
Nothing, bro. Nothing.
That's a
I
lie.
got a dick in my ass one time.
You
Nah,
gay,
okay. Nah, just kidding, bro. Nah. No gay shit. No gay shit, but yeah, it's probably just anal. Probably
You
pissing
done
on a
that?
girl, yeah.
You done anal?
Before, yeah, way long time ago. Pissed on a girl.
You
Shit
pissed
on a girl.
You shit
It's
on
like,
a girl?
nah, not shit and piss. Fuck no, that'd be gross. Why do you think people think barbers are dicks or arrogant?
Wait, repeat that?
Why do you think people think barbers are dicks or arrogant?
What's arrogant?
Arrogant, like all about you. Like it's all you. Like it's everything's about you.
I don't say we're like that. I mean, each barber's different, to be
Mhm.
honest.
Yeah.
Each barber has their own rules, how they treat their clients, how they cut their hair.
Mhm.
So it's just like that.
Yeah. So how about let me give you an example. What about if, let's say you have a client, and then like, oh bro, do you have time for a beard? And then you don't have time. And then, how do you respond to that?
If you're the client and then you ask the barber if he has time,
Uh huh.
I wouldn't be mad.
You would be mad.
I wouldn't.
You wouldn't be mad. How would you respond? What would you imagine? I'm the client, and I'm like, hey bro.
Oh,
you
I
got
thought
time
you
for a
were
beard?
saying if I was the client.
No. If
Oh,
I'm the client,
how would you respond?
how would you respond? Hey bro, you have time for a beard, bro?
I would have to check my schedule, see if I can squeeze you in or not. But it's also the client's fault too, though,
Yeah.
for not booking an appointment.
With a beard. Yeah.
What about you? How would you react?
I'll be like, yeah, let me check my schedule to see if I have time, bro. If I have 10 minutes, I'll do it. But if I don't, if like the client's already waiting, I'm like, hey bro, I'm sorry, bro, I can't have someone waiting already. But yeah, no, the client should book the beard appointment.
Yeah,
Yeah, bro.
every client should do that.
So I was looking at the news, right? And then what do you think about student loan debt relief? Do you think that's gonna happen?
Fuck no.
Fuck no. Because people are protesting because that shit was taken to the Supreme Court because Biden said he was gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna relieve like students over like $20,000 in debt.
That's not gonna happen because then colleges are gonna go bankrupt, or however it works.
I don't think they're gonna go bankrupt. Think the United States is gonna go get bankrupt because it's like having that much relief in student loan debt. I don't think that's gonna be able to help the economy. Besides just like kind of fucking ruin it.
School's useless.
It is, yeah, it is. So, I mean, that's why so many students are in debt because they don't know what the fuck to do with their lives after they get the degree.
That's true.
So yeah,
It's
bro. What?
worthless.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro.
I don't think they'll ever do that though.
No, why?
What?
Why?
Cause it's just gonna. I bet like every student or every person that's has gone to college, they're in debt still. They're still paying it off.
I'm not in debt. I paid it off right after I graduated.
But I'm just saying like for different
Before-
colleges though.
Yeah, for like universities.
Yeah. Like
Fuck yeah.
D1s. That's where
Mhm.
you're paying like 100K a year or 80.
Or medical school. Those are
Yeah.
pretty shitty. What do you think kids should do if they have a mixed feeling about their sexual identity and if they want to change their sex? Whoa. You don't want to get canceled right here, bruh, with the LGBTQ
Bro, there's only two
community.
genders. There's only two genders.
Okay. Why do you think that?
Says everywhere.
Hmm.
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
People can change it like legally,
Mm-hmm.
but if you really like, you know, how do you put it out like that? See.
Okay,
See.
wait, but I'm talking about like, what do you think, like kids, let's say between, let's say 10 and 14, if they're like, let's say it's a boy, for example, and then it's like, oh, dad, I wanna be a girl. I I don't know if I like boys or girls.
That boy getting an ass whooping.
Is that what they did to you?
Nah, hell nah. Nah, but if that ever happened to me, I'm being that boy.
But like schools are encouraging that. Are encouraging. Let's say if a kid is like, oh, I like boys, and then the school's like, oh yeah. You should like boys. You should like boys. You should like whatever you want. Instead of
School's
gonna be like,
pointless though.
mm-hmm,
School doesn't help you with shit.
mm-hmm. Yeah, we know that.
But yeah, I don't know. Each person looks at it differently though.
Mm-hmm. Do you think the school system should be changed in that aspect?
Yeah. There's only two genders at the end of the day.
How do you think you could change the school system?
I mean, I think you really can't at the end of the day.
You can't.
Yeah, it's just gonna be the same.
Well, eventually it's gonna have to change, right?
Yeah.
So how do you think that would happen? Why that would happen?
Probably protest or shit like that. Taking it to the district
Mm-hmm.
and then just going from there. I think.
Hasn't that been happening already, like a bunch?
Because
Because I feel like the
I don't
only
think about genders. I think about like women harassment.
women harassment.
Yeah.
In what way?
Like women's getting like sexually raped type things.
Yeah.
But that's all I've seen in my school.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing about no gay people and nothing like that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So in your school, what is big is about sexual harassment.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What's the biggest issue in your school about that?
I don't know. Like, I don't know what they're trying to prove out of it.
Hmm.
Like, I don't know. Like, they pulled this to, like, I guess, for, like, 11th grade, you take this assembly,
Mm-hmm.
and it's called Title IX,
No
and they
sepri?
just they brought a fucking study that was pointless, stupid.
Uh-huh. About sexual harassment?
Like, women getting harassed or, like, something like that.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
They said, like, vapes can get you harassed or raped.
Yeah. Vapes?
Yeah.
Vapes.
Yeah.
Cause kids are like, or girl. Is
I
that
don't
why
know.
or what the fuck?
I don't know, they just said
Okay.
that.
So, okay, so
What do you think about this, though?
well, the thing is that I don't know. It's such a broad topic because so I feel like there is a lot of sexual harassment, but that has to do a lot with the girls too. Like it's not just about the boys. Like obviously the boys have to be educated to the like from kids from very very young. Like you can't touch girls a certain way because that's wrong, right? I feel like that's part of the family. But if it's something that is gonna be try to be changed worldwide, it's so difficult to say because there's so much fucked up people that don't give a fuck about that stuff. So how to change it? I mean, having an effort, pointless efforts, right?
Nothing's really. It's gonna be hard to change everything in the world, to be honest.
Well, I feel like the world's gonna have to change because there's gonna be a
The
catastrophic
world
yeah,
orders.
pretty much. Don't you think we're like near the end? Hopefully we don't experience it, but doesn't it kind of feel like because everything's so weird?
You don't know when the end days are.
Well, unless we die.
Yeah.
But the thing is that the way things are going now, don't you think everything's so weird?
Yeah, everything. everything's just like weird after COVID.
Because everything got accelerated because all the like the weird shit that the society as itself does just kind of what's it called, got segregated. Like people in cultures started going at each other just for cultures, right? Then like for example when COVID happened, Asians were getting attacked, no matter what, because they were Asians, and everyone's like, oh yeah, China COVID, China, you know. But
Wasn't there like studies prove that it came from like over there?
for China,
Yeah.
supposedly, I mean, by the way the virus kind of like affected people, it clearly seems like it was made in a lab, because people do in India or in China, people do have the technology to fuse viruses together, and that makes a fucking crazy different virus, right? And then motherfuckers are just be playing with that technology. So imagine how many breakouts those people had because of those certain viruses that were released,
True.
right? But
¿Qué tal, compa?
yeah, here, hold up. Yeah, we're at 10 minutes right now. Let me pause it.